penultimate episode. Two groups of Lostaway survivors were in two separate tunnels and two separate hatches to one single, mysterious underground bunker far below the island. The antechamber filled with mysterious Japanese World War I weaponry. At this moment, a stick of dynamite is about to blow the hatch wide open. What will they find? What mysteries will be revealed? Hold on to your pants, because this is the final episode of Lostaway Island! Meanwhile, up above, on the other side of that hole, the lawyer and the mysterious convict who washed ashore 3 episodes ago explore their part of the mysterious underground bunker, letting us know what the hell is in there.
Alright. Nobody else is gonna fall in that sucker. Hope they got enough air for a couple minutes.
Either way, I could have sworn they gave me power of attorney, right?
I definitely heard it after I gave you power of attorney for me. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to vote no more.
Damn it!
Let's surprise the situation that we're in now.
Alright,
every man for himself, right?
Sure. You want to go
Not
that
in
way?
the gay way.
Oh, alright. Hey, listen, Dan.
Yes.
I didn't want to tell this to anyone else on the island, but since I represented you for that...
You're in love with me.
You keep bringing that Stop laughing down there!
All right. I'm listening. I'm very focused now.
All right. Look at me. I represented you 3 years ago in that case.
Yes.
That I intentionally lost.
Aggravated nudity with unintentional manslaughter.
It wasn't a coincidence. I knew we were going to be here.
You threw that case just to put me on this godforsaken island that's right next to Australia on one side and Japan on the other?
Exactly. This wasn't a coincidence, Dan.
You mean it was a planned thing?
Exactly.
All right. So what the hell are we doing here?
I'll tell you.
Wait, tell me. I'll stand over here. I want to hear it very clearly. Because the last time you told me something, you got real close. It just sounded like rhubarb.
All right. Let me turn my back this way and
Okay.
I'll mouth it to you.
Oh, you're drawing it out on your chest.
All right, like this. See this?
Yes.
This illustrates this.
Oh.
Now look at this picture right here.
That's a Miss September. Wow.
Huh? That explains everything.
If only I could read.
Fine.
Meanwhile, well away from the mysterious and as yet undescribed bunker, the lumberjack and the school matron gather around the bar he's built out of bamboo and miscellaneous pieces of the plane. They've had enough, and they're going to do something about it.
Oh yeah, you found my table that I made.
Yeah, it was done drying. I really love this finish you made.
Well, I made the paint out of coconut.
And urine.
And urine, yeah. And some mud. It's kind of an adobe paint that I made. So you just scrape it on there with some palm fronds and you got this, you know. So then I found this is made out of one of the propellers from the engine.
You know,
Table legs.
even though my junk makes me a guy, I'm really kind of bored with the whole how you made the table thing. Oh crap, I'm drunk.
No, I heard that too.
Oh,
Well, you heard something, right? I'm just assuming.
yes, I did.
Did you hear the words Emily Lamb?
I did.
Because that's what I heard also.
I didn't say it. Did you say it?
No, I didn't say it.
Oh,
My heart yearns for her, but I don't know if you can hear a heart yearning.
you're right. Oh dear, are you in love with Emily Lamb, dear?
No, I'm gay. You know that. I'm a gay lumberjack,
I
but
thought maybe you were having
I just-
a confused moment.
no confusion. I
Hit
like.
me again.
Okay, I can. Here you go.
Oski, where are you?
Is he in my bar? Oski!
Oski!
Rich Palestinian, where are you? I don't think he can hear us.
Oh, I heard his voice. I know it. Oski, I love you.
You know what? There's a subterranean chamber right under my bar. I've been there. I know it.
If you remember, he and the lawyer were trapped in that subterranean chamber before being thrust out by a mysterious geyser. Episode 4.
I misremembered that memory. I was down there with Emily Lamb, not the lawyer.
There was another underground cavern. Later, probably episode 6 or 7.
Now I remember correctly.
But that geyser lit off in the cave.
Oh yes, the cave. I completely forgot that one.
Holy
Okay.
crap, can you hear me?
No, I'm just hearing my memories.
Oh.
Okay, with all
I'm talking to myself.
you talk about caves and chambers, I can swear that you're straight. Now, what's the deal here?
No, I'm talking about gay chambers. Well, that would be what I was talking about, but I'm actually talking about physical landmark geological chambers, probably caused by magma flows and erosion throughout the millions of years that this island has no doubt existed. We gotta do something.
All right.
Let's go.
That's right. There's a mysterious volcano on the island that appears and vanishes vanishes mysteriously. Episodes 1, 4, and 7. Meanwhile, the millionaire, the B-movie star, and the stewardess are trapped in that very same underground chamber, but they've got a plan.
Alright, I'm sorry that this thing didn't work. It always worked as a child.
I just don't understand.
Alright, I'm dropping some more sticks of dynamite down the tiny air hole that's left. Maybe you can blast your way to freedom. I'm gonna go work on my hot air balloon.
This is bullshit!
Does anybody hate those guys as much as I do?
Yeah, sure, you should hear the things he says.
I guess we can lower a rope, but it's so much work.
Also, I'm always hearing them more than seeing them. Have you noticed that?
Yes, they like to talk a lot.
Omnipresent.
I heard that. That cave amplifies your voices like a little megaphone up here.
Drop us the TNT!
I did. It's right behind you.
Oh shit.
There's only 16 sticks, so be careful.
Okay. If we blow ourselves out of here, then maybe the blast will take us with it and we'll land on the island again.
You should leave me here.
Oh, Angie. You don't want to be stuck in this godforsaken hole in the ground. You're surrounded by Japanese.
I deserve it. I deserve to be surrounded by Japanese stuff. I'm a murderer.
What?
I'm a murderer.
Look at me. You didn't cause this crash. It was Jeff
Shut up,
Stein.
me! I'm a murderer. Am I murdering you?
Oh.
I killed some people.
Who did you kill?
The captain. Which was really ironic because I was in love with him for the first 2 days. And then I had to kill him.
Men can do that.
Yeah, we can. Well, I wish there was another room for me to go in, huh? Let you two talk, whatnot.
Listen.
I'm just gonna run the fuses from each.
Yes, why don't you do something useful and get us out of here?
Yeah, working on that. While you two piddle and cry, oh, I'm gonna make a big bottle over here for us to wash ourselves in. Cleanse myself with these tears. The saltiness. Don't keep. Wait,
Angie, no! No!
Meanwhile, above, having exhausted all of the gags at their disposal, the lawyer and the convict are engaged in their own plan.
That's a brilliant plan, Dan. Brilliant! Tell it to me again, just so I make sure I understand.
All right, let me get real close.
All right. No. I don't want you to spit in my ear.
Okay.
Right there is fine.
Well, a few days ago, I talked about a hot air balloon that a series of people found and somebody stuck a hole in.
Right?
Well, instead of sleeping one night, I repaired it secretly.
Huh.
I used the hot air from a geyser to fill it up. It's primed and waiting to be taken off into the jet stream where we'll sail to the Caribbean. And by we, I mean myself only. Yes, that's right.
After all I've done for you?
Done what? You put me here. You put me in jail for aggravated nudity and manslaughter.
Right, but I threw the case, and I was working.
Why don't you tell me who you really are and what your name really is? Because I know Jeff is your middle name.
I shouldn't have left my name tag hanging on my jacket in the cave. It was so obvious. He knew my real name. Huh. Not as dumb as I thought, Dan.
Well, I'm slightly less drunk right now.
So, you saw my name tag?
Yes! Yes! Stupid IHOP waiter. Think you can pull off this lawyer talk? I know what your real name is. Len Jeff Stein.
I never thought I'd hear those words again. Len Jeff Stein. I thought I'd left that man back in the IHOP. Back where I used to live. You bastard.
Ah! Hello there, Lon Jeff Stein.
What? I thought you were dead, Captain.
Oh, really?
If that's
Lawyer.
If that's who you really are, I know you're no captain.
No, he's really on there. Oh, wow, look at me. I'm a hatless captain.
That's right, you're a baggage handler.
Oh, really? You're a pancake server.
Fine, but at least I didn't try to pilot an airplane and put everyone's life at risk. I had dreams of being a lawyer.
He actually went to law school and has the necessary number of credits, but he can't pass the bar. So that makes you much more credited to be a lawyer than I was a pilot. I'll give you that.
Right!
But look, the point is, I flew this plane because the love of my life asked me to.
What?
You mean
The lumberjack?
flying? Yes. He wanted us all to come here. He said he had a plan for us. I knew that beard wasn't real. That's not the only thing that's not real.
And that's not the only beard he's talking about.
He would be referring to me.
What? Weren't we told that the lawyer caused the crash? Did he? Or was he working on a separate reason to crash the plane when the lumberjack was working hard? Speaking of the lumberjack, where is he? And what's he up to? And what's he about to do to the girls' school matron?
Are you sure it's right this way?
Oh yeah, it's right this way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down that hole right there.
Alright.
Okay, I've been there before, and it leads to an underground subterranean chamber that will, if you can get the kids that are down there and get them this way, then there's a jet stream that'll shoot them up into a cave. I've been there with Emily Lamb.
The geyser.
The geyser. I've been to the geyser. We were attacked. We were surrounded by monkey seals. And
alright.
okay.
If you remember, the island is plagued by mysterious half-monkey, half-seals that make swimming away impossible, even though there's another island with an easy swimming distance that can be seen often.
Now, I know you can't see the bottom, but I promise that one is there.
Oh, are you certain?
100% certain that it's safe.
I'm a very good swimmer, but I'm not good with dark spaces. No, just give me a minute.
Okay.
Just give me clear my head. Just give me a second.
I've done it! I've finally done it! The last person who was trying to make me leave the island! Now I can stay here forever, unplagued by all of you! Unplagued by all of you.
Meanwhile, in the underground chamber, the millionaire, and the movie star, and the stewardess are still in their diabolical murderous tableau.
He believes me.
That was a close one.
He believes me.
I believe you.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
That's right, Angie. I believe you too. Of course I do. You look pretty. No!
Just kidding, not with me.
Oh,
Don't F with me!
I wouldn't think of it. Look at where we are. We're confined into this.
We're not exactly confined.
You know about the secrets of the island. Why don't you tell us?
Been to this island a couple times before.
What?
Yeah, we do these crashes pretty regularly. This is our Japanese war-torn museum. The guys set it up as World War I, which is a big no-no.
Is this a reality television show?
No. It's reality.
We're not being filmed and this won't be shown coast to coast and there'll be vlogs about me.
I had a vision. I had a vision while I was being strangled.
Strangled?
What?
We are all going to... Strangled? Strangled? Strangled?
No, I want you to say it. I want you to say it right.
Choke?
Choke.
Is it choked?
Come on, man.
Choked?
You speak perfect English. Say strangled.
Strangled.
Wow.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Hold your vision.
We are all going to die here. Seriously.
Someone needs to explain to me what's going on. She's saying that we've done this and you've done this before and you've seen the future. What the hell is happening?
It wasn't the future. It was the present. And it wasn't a good present.
Where did she go?
Through that door. Why didn't we see that thing? I walked right over here and... Hey! Hey!
Hey!
My phone!
Let's try to run and break it down. Yes!
The stewardess, thinking she's safely away, wanders down a winding corridor under the island and comes across this girls' school matron.
Oh, thank goodness you're alive. I fell down this horrible hole, and my hair almost got out of place. And I heard you calling, and Oski's got to be here, isn't he? Is he alive? Tell me that he's still alive.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, come along, dear. I know how to get you out.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Come along.
Sure.
Up above, the captain comes across the lumberjack, much to the lumberjack's surprise.
My subterranean farm! That's right! You'll all work down there! I discovered this island years ago and built a farm down there to support me! Finally, got people down there. Feels so good to know I'm taken care of.
Goodbye, my almost lover. Goodbye, my hopeless dream. Talk about a heartache. Can't you just let me be?
Is this a dream? Have I slipped into a dream? Is my lover really alive?
Your lover is right behind you.
You're not dead?
Oh, not to the contrary. I've been back to the mainland.
Oh.
And come back. I thought that coming here was a mistake, but then I realized the only mistake was leaving you.
Alone.
I have to tell you, I love smoking your cigarettes.
Meanwhile, the lawyer and the convict, having been confronted with this new information, feel they should try and rescue the millionaire.
I was just taking a shit.
I know.
I mean, we are on an island, and you got to shit.
I know, and you're very specific about it.
Listen, while I was crapping back there, I did some thinking.
We should rescue that millionaire.
Wow, it's like you read my mind.
Yeah.
What else was I thinking back there?
Grunt, grunt. I don't know, man. You were taking a shit. It's gross.
You got it exactly right. Grunt, grunt.
All right, look.
Dan, wait a second.
Yeah.
Don't you get it?
No.
You and I, we can't be apart. You can read my mind. It's like we're meant to be together.
It might just be a coincidence.
What am I thinking right now?
You thinking that I can read your mind?
Exactly!
Look, come on, man. I already threw down 16 sticks down in the hole, and we're just gotta get those guys out of there.
I was just thinking that. Jeez! It's amazing!
All right. They know you're creeping me out, man.
All right. Hey! Azkaban and Jinnajan!
I knew you were gonna say that.
Huh? You can read my mind?
Yep.
What am I thinking right now? Uh-huh.
2 tickets to paradise.
Paradise. I can't get that song out of my head, I know.
All right.
Hey!
Hey, we got a rope. Let it down.
What happened to the dynamite idea?
They didn't do anything with it. I threw it down there.
That's right, because I was just thinking, why don't we send them a rope? It's
Because I didn't
amazing!
throw any matches down.
All right.
Here's the rope.
Keep going. Plenty more rope.
Good.
It's a long hole.
At the bottom of that hole, the millionaire and the B-movie star are reacting to the vanishing of the stewardess.
Go ahead, you're a big, strong man. Get us out. There's gonna be some other way out of here as well.
Okay, so I lowered the rope.
We had second thoughts. Forget about trapping you, and I'm not really a lawyer, so I don't have power of attorney. I don't trust them.
I don't trust them either.
You can trust me, I swear. I don't know that I can. Hello? What are you saying, something?
I said, or you can stay in the hole. But this is very near our pooping area. Might get confused because I drink a lot. That's really gross, sorry. But, take the rope.
Let me tell you what I actually saw.
Yes, why don't you?
The stewardess. She's the one who gets it. If we kept her in here with us, all 3 of us die. If she goes out by herself, she dies. Alone. Or maybe with somebody else, but it's because they killed her. I mean, she doesn't die with someone.
She may kill that other person when she was with him, and then 2 people would be dead.
Yeah, sure. It's like an exchange, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of details. Images happen like that. For example, I remember this one. It was really crazy. I don't know why it happened, but I was
If you're
throwing the dummy
embarrassed
spike.
because you can't climb up the rope like in gym class, I'll help.
For God's sake, we need to do something. If we get up there, we can use the rope to tie them up. Let's just placate them and get out of this damn stinking hole!
All right. I can hear you. Yeah, we're coming up.
All right, we're pulling.
Wait, we're not on the rope yet.
Don't do the basket thing. That didn't work earlier.
All right, let's just get out of here on the rope. Here it is. Yay!
Oh, we're good.
At just that moment, deep in the bowels of the island, the stewardess is escorting the schoolgirl matron through a seemingly endless series of hallways.
It didn't seem like such a circuitous route getting down here, dear.
I'm sorry. Do you want to go back the way you came? Through the water that ruined your hair?
No, I'm tired, and I just want to get out to Osty. It's curious how you know just where you're going.
Of course I know where I'm going. This is where I work. Hiccup's supposed to be here by
But
now.
where you work? What do you mean by that?
Lady, this island is massive. It's got underground tunnels. Do you think that just magically appeared?
I just assumed it was the Japanese during World War II.
I'm sick of lying. Look, this crash is a setup. Come on, a millionaire and a B movie star and Waffle House and a gay lumberjack? When do you see that all on one plane? You don't. Look at you. You're like from the 50s.
I'm a little conservative. What can I say?
You were all carefully selected.
Selected for what? To die on an island?
Oh, you were selected by me.
I'm brought here by me.
Right. See, I've always wanted to get away from the mainland. They hate them with their cars and their carbon fluorocarbonite gases.
Their low tolerance for gay lumberjacks.
Yes. So I brought you all here to my island.
Why me? Why me?
Our island.
Our island.
Really good.
Really, really good. Dan?
Lynn.
Len?
Yes.
I thought you were Jeff.
Ha!
But you had cards. with
And
your
you thought,
face on them.
that's right. I went to Kinko's and had them write Jeff Stein, not Len Jeff Stein.
You paid too much.
It was on my expense account. Right, Dan? Or is it?
It's true, I'm a British SAS officer.
I knew it!
Oh! No!
That's a stick. That's right, I know about you and your island and your employee. You can't fool me. This island was built by Walt Disney in the 60s. It's a form of diversion. You were all carefully selected by this man. This man!
Oh, that's right. Oh! How did you get through there?
Did I hear Walt Disney?
It's only pasta. He can get through it.
Oh, you're alive, my darling.
But it was pasta laced with asbestos.
Yes, he'll die slowly later of a cancerous poison.
I'm beginning to regret returning to this island.
So wait a minute. What does this all mean? Why? Tell us why.
Well, I'll let him tell you, and then I'll arrest him.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, but you won't arrest me. You were all brought here to be on my farm island. And these were going to be your foremen, my gay lover, and my sister. That's right, you're my sister. And I love you. And I had him pilot the plane, even though he only took a week of classes.
Crashing it was such a surprise.
Stop clapping.
Really?
Why are you clapping?
You'd like us to believe that lumberjack, or is it lumberjoe?
Oh! How did you know? It is Lumberjoe!
What? There was something.
This is
That's real! That is real! That is real!
No, that's real!
It's real!
That's real!
I'll tell you how I knew his was fake. Because I knew you weren't gay.
How did you
What?
know? I'm so sorry, I've lied to you this whole time.
But you were such a gentle bottom.
I am a gentle bottom.
That's right.
I
He was
use
a bottom.
baby powder.
And the reason why he was a bottom was because he couldn't get it up for you. Because he wasn't a true homosexual.
How did you know?
Well, I saw you staring at the stewardess longingly.
My sister?
That's
You
right.
bastard! When did you see that?
Look,
I know karate.
Oh God, okay, well.
I know Joe Dixon.
I know a guy who sells Mercedes-Benz for a deal you wouldn't believe.
wait a second. Wait a second. Everybody look. There's a rescue plane coming.
No!
Yes, I see it.
Is
I
that
see through the crack in the
Over
camera!
here.
Go the other way!
Let's do it one
Go
leg
the
at a
other
time.
way!
I could just radio. It's hitting on the difficult.
Hey everybody, look at that other cavern!
Oh yeah, there's another
Another
cavern.
Just let
Not
him
Buster.
be. Let him be. Let us all get off this godforsaken island.
They looked carefully, and the plane had dropped a hot air balloon.
practically gay then.
Well, I'm holding hands with a strange man, aren't I?
Wear this beard for me until I find a beard to cover our love?
I'll wear a beard symbolically for you. Certainly. Certainly.
Does this mean we're going to be rescued?
You're going to be arrested for impersonating a lawyer, I'm afraid. Or as we call it, a lawyer.
And I'm gonna write my memoirs and make a screenplay, and I'm gonna finally have the comeback that I so deserve.
I'm your biggest fan, by the way.
What about you two? What are you guys gonna do when you get off the island?
Let me tell you, I have enough money that you could be whatever you want to be. A man, a woman, I don't care, as long as you're you.
Oh, Skip.
Oh, ask me.
And so, they all mounted the hot air balloon, and it started to rise from the island.
I hope someone knows how to fly this thing.
I do.
What will happen? Will they escape once more? Will there be another secret underground bunker? Does someone else have facial hair we can tear off? You'll find out on the next season of Lost.